Rico, finally getting into our own, Give me respect. Make it, man. Don't fake it, just take it.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing and it will help out this channel. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit me with a thumbs up. That way, this video can be shared to a larger audience. So today, I wanted to touch on Rico Two Smooth getting getting lit up allegedly by homies with his family. Now he's been going viral since yesterday. I seen, shout out Hood Cultura, I seen him touch on it and a couple of other platforms repost it. So I went and did my homework. I went to his page, and in his page, he talks about how this incident happened back in October. But it's just going viral out into the masses as of recently. He dropped this music video right here. I'm going to have it playing in the background. It was 2 months ago he dropped this video. It's called Cowardice Act, and he pretty much talks about him getting hit up. And he talks about how he ended up getting lit up with his family in the car. He talks about how he got hit in the hand. His girl got hit in the thigh, like in the leg. And how bullets were flying in his car with his kids in the back. Now, let me just say that when it comes to gangbanging, when you run into your ops in the street, a lot of them don't have that moral compass. Especially if you somewhat of a trophy out here. A lot of people don't, they lack that moral compass. And we have them on both sides. Didn't Thumps just go viral for allegedly shooting a 10-year-old kid? I know they talked about it. He talks about shooting Double S homie that they got into it with. But if you look at that paperwork, he also shot a 10-year-old kid. So it happens on both sides. Let's just be real. It shouldn't happen, but it does happen. Now, the reason I wanted to touch on this video, man, is for any of my youth watching. Just be careful. If you want to make music, if you want to start a podcast, be the face of something, just be careful what you put out. Because if you out here portraying yourself like you the hardest person out here and stuff like that, you're going to get tested. That's why me personally, when I touch on certain stuff, I touch on it in a respectful fashion. I don't disrespect no other side, anything like that. Even if I'm talking about ops, I talk about it with the utmost respect. You don't see me on camera saying, man, fuck these people, man, fuck those people. Trying to act like I'm the hardest person. Why? Because you're bound to get tested, especially if you're a face. Anybody could recognize you. You don't even know where it's coming from. That's a fact. It could be a motherfucker that looks like a straight square. Glasses, skinny jeaned up, long hair, probably combed to the side and all that. Next thing you know, he got a big old hammer tuck. So, just be careful, man. Thankfully, he's good, you feel me? Thankfully, he's good. Thankfully, his family's good. His kids are good. But I just wanted to touch on this, man, for that simple fact. And I was wondering where he was at. Because I know he went viral. Who else was it? He went viral. Bands went viral. There was a few northern rappers that were dropping music. And it seemed like they was kind of gaining a momentum. Then next thing you know, you stopped hearing about him for a little while. Now he just dropped this video right here. It's called Traumatized. And he's using that situation to promote this video right here. So, pretty much, I don't know exactly what happened or anything like that. I just see what's being said on social media. But for lack of information and stuff like that, let me just say, it's alleged he got hit up. I seen other posts are talking about that he got hit up by some homies from that double S. But then again, he posted a comment saying, don't believe everything you hear. In a situation where the environment he lives, I feel like it's more likely for it to be a homie on Northerner than a Northern on Northern crime. At least if you ask me, but it does happen. I've been in prison with a few Northerners that were in there for having gunplay with their own. So I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. That wasn't the case. Who knows? Maybe it could have been some brothers. Could have been some Bloods and Crips or Crips that he got into it with. One thing led to another. Next thing you know, bye. Stuff happens. He did show his car. I'm going to go ahead and play that little short right here of him going around his car showing the bullet holes. And then what he had to say. I'm going to put that right here. So that's his car right there. And then after he shows his car, you can see his hands messed up. He's holding the phone in one hand. The other hand is all messed up. He got a frajo in his mouth. You could tell my boy going through it. You feel me? And when I say my boy, I don't mean that person is my boy. That's just the way I speak. I did a video on Adam the other day. And I was like, damn, my boy ain't even swinging. When I did the reaction to him fighting, one of the homies came at me in the comments like, oh, that's your boy. I knew it. Like, that's just the way I talk. You feel me? But I just wanted to talk about this situation right here, man. Because it's something that happens. And if you right here showing face, if you in the wrong place at the wrong time, you bound to get hit up. That's just a fact. That's why I feel like you got to be careful what image you're portraying out here. You got to be careful what you say. Straight up. That's why everything I touch on it with the utmost respect. I get at all parties with respect. We all know where we come from. We all know what we about. But if you on here trying to portray yourself like you the hardest person, this, and that, somebody's going to test you. That's just a fact. So that's what I have to say about that situation. All the youngsters watching this video, man, y'all be careful what image you put out there. Be careful what, not animosity, be careful what vibes you put out there. You feel me? If you put on a vibe that, oh, I'm the hardest motherfucker and I'm out here doing this and doing that and fuck the other side, it's over here, you know what I mean? Someone's bound to test you. But if you out there just saying, hey, man, look, I'm just trying to make it out. I'm trying to raise my family. I'm trying to do this for my kids. Then I feel like maybe if they see you, they look the other way. That's just me. But if you out here like, man, I'm hardest motherfucker and you trying to carry yourself like that, you're going to get tested, man. That's just a fact. I'd have ran into ops. I done ran into homie ops, all kinds of people, and I get nothing but love. They might talk shit behind my back or when I'm not there and stuff like that, but anytime I'm in their presence, what's up, my G, with the utmost respect because of the way I carry myself. I don't act like I'm way harder than everybody else and I'm the only gangster left and my gun is the only gun that's out there. Like, come on, my boy, they didn't stop making guns when they made yours. And they damn sure didn't stop making gangsters when you was born. Straight up. That's my point of view. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Real, raw, and uncut. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, with that being said, we out.
We got our own Rico. Strong, finally getting into our own.